Hello everybody, welcome back to the FireKuroske channel. I'm Firehatred, and welcome back through traveling through FTB, I guess. As I mentioned in the previous video, and where you can see me doing a lot of pre-recording stuff, just to check if everything would be alright after I formatted my computer, and then the server restarted, and now we're on the ultimate pack. I just thought I'd see how much my computer could handle, and well, just to practice a bit on my editing skills. So yeah, as you can see, I have a farm going on, settled next to my neighbor, uh, sugarcane farm, all that kind of good stuff. My house, and this is my work shed for now. Instead of actually starting off with showing you the mod from the beginning, I did some stuff in between because I really needed the machines to get started. So what you see here are my golden conductive pipes, my wooden conductive pipes, and my Stirling engines, together with my pulverizer, induction smelter, and a sawmill. Now I'm probably going to replace this one for a powered furnace because I need a lot of sand to get stuff from there. I haven't started on industrial craft just because there are harder recipes in there at the moment. We're using the GregTech mod instead of the easy mod, so it's gonna cost me a lot more materials, and yeah. So this is actually thermal expansion right here. A pulverizer. I'll just bring up the recipe right now because it makes a piston, machine frame, redstone reception coil, 2 flint, and 2 copper ingots. Now you make a machine frame with 4 glass, gold ingot, and 4 iron ingots, and a redstone reception coil with, did I say that? Yeah, redstone reception coil, 2 redstone, 1 gold ingot, and then a piston, which is 3 wood at the top, 2 cobblestone, iron, and a redstone. Then we have the induction smelter, which is this one. A bucket, 2 Ingvar ingots, a machine frame, redstone reception coil, 2 copper. Now you know how to make a bucket is 3 iron ingot. Normal machine frame. Now the Ingvar ingots are actually made from smelting nickel dust, and nickel dust, this one, is where you use the pulverizer to grind iron ingots, and you have a 10% of nickel dust. Now if you grind the ferrous ore, you'll get nickel dust 100% in 2 times, with a side effect of platinum dust. And then you combine this, let's see, well, once you have the 2 dusts, you combine them with 2 iron ingot. Is 2 iron? No, 2 iron dust. And that's where you get that from the Invar blends, or Invar dusts. I want to get the recipe from this. Yes, there it is. 2 iron dust at the top and 1 nickel dust at the bottom, and you get Invar dust. Phew. Because I don't usually prepare this kind of stuff, so I just go with the flow. That's how I do my Let's Plays, I guess. So yeah, So the reason why I chose to begin with a pulverizer instead of a macerator is just because I get the 10% extra materials that are useful at a later stage. So yeah, so what should we do now? So first things first, I'm just gonna make a powered furnace because although the induction smelter is useful to use, as you can see from the recipes, you get you have a 5% chance of rich slag, which then gives you 3 ingots instead of 2. But the problem is that I only get rich slags if I do stuff like this with the intention of actually using my entire ore instead of dust, because with dust I'll just get slag, and well, you can use slag for making rock gray wool, gray rock wool. But since I prefer to get my Ingvar dusts and nickel dust, so I'll just grind my iron ores in here. Let's see, is there actually anything that doesn't give a good side effect with ores? Let's see, neater, if we ever need that. Obsidian dust, sulfur, diamond blocks get diamonds, yeah, got that. Emerald ore gives emeralds. Don't think I'll ever find that because I don't think it's in the game. Glowstone becomes 4 glowstone, yeah. Wood chips. This is actually a good alternative if you actually need paper instead of sugar canes. It will cost you your entire wood, but if you have a lack of finding sugar canes and stuff, use wood chips to make paper. Sugar canes for sugar. Bone meal for 6 bones for 6 bone meal. So, for example, I could use my gold ore to make rich slag, because gold ore doesn't produce any side stuff. It's good to know. Copper creates gold dust, so I prefer to make this extra a chance of extra gold. Copper and still copper. Tin makes iron dust, which is always useful. Silver ore makes lead dust. Don't know if I actually need the lead dust. Anyway, you get the point. What the hell? Where are you? Stop growling in my ear. Where are you? You're like below my shed? Or are you like right in between? Oh, there you are. Die. So, so we're gonna make a powered furnace now, because I don't really need slag. Powered furnace. There we go. 1 redstone, 2 bricks, machine frame, redstone reception coil at the bottom, and 2 copper ingots. Now I only need the bricks. Now I know from my head off how to make bricks, which is sand and clay, or just burning clay. Yeah, just burning clay. See, I know that. Do I actually have any clay? Because this would like be totally me not to have any clay, because then I haven't been farming for it. Nope. You know what? I'm just gonna put the chat on, and you can read what everybody's saying, because I'm gonna use it to teleport around a lot. Slash spawn. Just go to the mining world. As you have probably seen from the new intro stuff, that we have a new spawn since the server started, and it's pretty awesome. It's also quite lagless since we did switch over to another server. Any clay? Clay. No, that's brick. Or stone. Or... I've been on vacation last week, and I've been playing, boy, does it even have an actual English name? The Settlers of Catan, I guess, if that's the correct... Anyway, it's the board game, and we always have arguments about whether or not we call clay clay, and then people often call minerals stone, and it gets all confusing and stuff. And now, just make sure I don't drown. I actually have enough, but I'm gonna need some extra because I'm gonna make some coal coke, or at least a coal coke furnace later on. Coal coke furnace. I meant a coal coke oven because Stirling engines cost quite a lot, and I actually want to preserve the energy that I get from that. Not in anything special, but I just want to make sure that I have extra, that my coke keeps my coke. That the coal oven that... Wow, I'm really just lost for words. That the coal ore... No. Oh, god damn it. That... Really? Really? Right, so that the coal coke that I'm gonna make keeps burning longer than regular coal, so I prefer to use that instead of actually burning through my coal as it is, like mental at the moment. And I'm gonna use the I'm gonna use the creosote oil to make rails, and probably make like a roller coaster or something. That would be awesome. Up. And we can go home. There we go. Just put it in there and burn everything I have. So yeah, I have a... Why is everything under the ground? Stupid things. Look, I got a deer. Yay. Which is actually just a cow, but using the transformation powders that you find in the Twilight Forest. So yeah, I did a bit of exploring with my neighbor in the Twilight Forest, and we found tons of stuff. And where did I leave the other transformation powder? Because I had 4, and I used 1 on 1 deer. Now I'm pretty sure I have 1 extra, and for the love of God, I can't even find it. No. No. That bloody hell. Call me stupid. Because that's what I am at the moment, because how do I keep losing all this stuff? No. Not in this one. Just take this one for sure. It's not in this one. Not in this one. And not in this one. And not in this one. Fine, whatever. I'll probably just dropped it or something, or my confused head must have put it somewhere else. Maybe in my neighbor. Oh, whatever. Or I may have actually just genuinely lost it when using it or something. Oh. The sound is absolutely incredible. So yeah, I might just make more of that kind of stuff, I guess. I don't know. Let's see if we have enough bricks. 18 bricks. This should be enough, right? Powered furnace. It's 4. Yeah, that's enough. 1, 2, 3, 1. So. One redstone. I need 2 copper. So 2 bricks. Oh, I'm just. Do I still have glass? Glass. I'm just completely stupid, aren't I? Yeah. Let's make a powered furnace without actually making the machine frame. Let's see if my neighbor still has some. Let's just take the coal. No sand. Why don't you have any sand? Or glass, for that matter. Don't you love it when a plan doesn't come together? Spawn. Raindrops keep falling on my head. I'm stronger than the current. Shala. Yeah, that should be about enough. For now. So I went out just a couple of seconds just to make sure what to do after this. But first, let's finish this powered furnace. Whoop. Some iron, some gold. Crafting table. So iron, gold in the middle, and glass. And we have ourselves a machine frame. Now I just need to make a redstone reception coil. I'm sure I have more redstone. There we go. tat, tat. Place this there. Oh. Machine frame, 2 bricks, and redstone at the top. Configuration. No. So we now have power. Just gotta make sure this works. Because I'm not using the induction smelter at the moment, so wait, so if I actually use rich slag with iron ore, so I can just, yeah, okay. Makes sense, makes sense. We'll just use it for stuff like that. That makes sense. Why you no poke through? Let's just get this out, and this one too. By the way, I don't know if that was safe, but it doesn't really matter, does it? Does it? Ah, well. Should be smelting stuff soon. Turn this one off as soon as it's got power. And there we go. So yeah, we now have a powered furnace, and the next step on our list is to actually fix this, because the thing with golden conductive pipes, as I've learned before, they have a tendency to go boom. You see, these power lines, they're all sweet and nice, but if I'm not using my machines, and as soon as this thing fills up, the power starts to stick in these pipes, and not that that's necessarily a bad thing, but as soon as they turn really, really blue, it becomes a really big thing, and then they tend to blow up. So I'm gonna make some conductive piping, which is redstone. Oh, there we go. I see it. Energy conduits. Now we're going to need a liquid transposer for that, and molten redstone. Now the only way we can actually melt redstone is with a magma crucible. So we're going to need to make both. Now, magmatic engine. We're going to need both of these as well, by the way, because a magma crucible uses a lot of power, and you can actually self-sustain a magma crucible with its magmatic engine to create power for the rest of our circuit. So that's the next thing on our list, and just gonna check the time. We are a little bit over time, but that's okay. So I will end it here, and then we'll make the magma crucible and all that kind of good stuff in the next episode. Oh yeah, wait, don't forget, subscribe, like, favorite, everything, all that kind of stuff. Bye.